Before painting the walls, SpongeBob didn't forget to cover the furniture properly, but the protective coverage seemed a bit too small. SpongeBob decided to add more protection. The two were so nervous they didn't dare to start, because this was a task assigned to them by Mr. Krabs. They had to paint Mr. Krabs' room with this never-fading paint. If the paint dripped anywhere other than the walls, their butts would be chopped off and hung on the fireplace. SpongeBob nervously opened one bucket of paint, but an accident happened when opening the second bucket. He accidentally splashed out a drop of paint. It made a thrilling and exciting journey, bouncing on every piece of tarp. Fortunately, it finally fell back into the paint bucket. SpongeBob became even more meticulous about the wall painting work. He carefully pulled out his nose hair to use as a brush. Patrick did the same, pulling out a mop from his nose. SpongeBob walked up to the wall but couldn't bring himself to start. He finally made the first brushstroke, but the paint visibly began sliding downward. SpongeBob frantically blew air to change the paint's direction. Finally, he pulled out a hairdryer for emergency help. But the hairdryer actually blew out a paint bubble. Patrick then blew out an even bigger bubble.
Two giant paint bubbles.
Patrick pulled out an air pump and went crazy pumping the bubble. Who knew the giant bubble would burst and safely splash onto every wall in the house? The two had just breathed a sigh of relief, and SpongeBob discovered something unexpected.